Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my masterclass for Scum in 2025. And yes, as you guys can see, I've created a local server. I'm renting the server, paying about $60 a month for it. I will be the only one playing on it. But basically what I've done is I've merged the guide and the single player challenge all into one, so that I can focus on the masterclass and then on Live, Die, Repeat and Meat Grinder, so that I can split my day up equally. Okay. So what is the purpose of this masterclass? Well, here's the points that I want to focus on for this masterclass. First of all, I want to teach you everything I know. Then I want to explain everything to you in detail. I want to craft as many items as possible, that's including a good-looking base. I want to showcase the benefits of quests fully. I want to collect all the weapons and the attachments. I want to cook all the cooking recipes. I want to loot all the endgame content, like every single dangerous point of interest, kill boxes, abandoned bunkers, power plant, you name it. I want to kill both sentries, the yellow one and the black one. I want to collect every vehicle and analyze each one. So actually drive each vehicle, put armor on it, see which one, is viable for you. Like, even if we do the dirt bike, we're going to use the Hell Rider kit. When we drive the quad, we're going to put the army body on and the civilian body on and test everything to see, which vehicle you would like to use and all the benefits of them. And then level up every skill and attribute naturally. Okay, we're not going to do any AFK things for this specific masterclass. If you want to know who I am, my name is Luthais. Okay, I've got play Scum professionally. I've been playing survival games for the last probably 20 years. My focus is on helping people, and masterclass is basically everything I have. Okay, all my knowledge, all my experience, and my purpose is to help you to enjoy this game to the full. Scum is not for everyone. Okay, one thing you must understand is that Scum is not for everyone. And if a masterclass like this is too much for you or takes too much time, the game is probably going to take too much time for you as well. Okay, I am crunching 10,000 hours of in-depth research and helping people and running various servers. So I'm giving you a ton of knowledge in a very short period of time, and I'm making it enjoyable for you, and I'm showcasing, what Scum can be, because for us, it's very special, unique, immersive, and beautiful. For the people that love Scum, it's really something special, and I'd like to show you what we see. And I'd like you to experience what we experience. Now, if Scum is for you, let me help you. If there's anything you would like me to show you in this masterclass, if there's anything you need help with, please put it down in the comments below. I will answer every comment. I will focus on every question in the next video. I will answer those questions in, upcoming videos. So this will be the creme de la creme of, Scum guides. And I hope you guys find a lot of value in it. Of course, a lot of masterclasses are behind a paywall or something like that. I'm just sharing it with everyone. I'm calling it the masterclass because I feel this guide will enable you to enjoy Scum to the full. It doesn't really matter what Scum throws at you in the future. We can always cover new updates, but I just want to do one guide that's scripted, to the point, and focuses on everything that Scum has to offer. And then, this masterclass is going to be 1 month in-game. So an in-game day takes 6 hours IRL. I'm going to be playing 4 hours IRL every day until the sun goes down. Then I'm going to eat my dinner, and I'm going to maybe exercise a little bit, and then I'm going to sleep. So I'm going to be playing very immersively. You know, we're going to have breakfast, we're going to have lunch, we're going to focus on some exercise every day, we're going to focus on our skills every day, and we're just going to really immerse ourselves, okay? I'm going to show you the game on 28 ping. I've never showcased the game on 28 ping. And yeah, I'm going to show you the game as it's meant to be played in multiplayer, but I'm going to be the only one on the server. Please don't ask me to join the server as well. You know, this server is specifically for the masterclass. And the benefits of it is we can skip nighttime. You know, we can let our plants grow offline. Cargo drops land naturally far away from us. So we're going to get the multiplayer experience without the single player instabilities or bugs or whatever the case would be. You know, the negatives of single player that you have to wait in game and stuff like that. So I feel multiplayer is what the developers focus on mostly. So, and I've almost never played on a server with 28 ping, you know, so I think I'm going to give you guys the best experience, you know, the most natural experience. Scum has a very big learning experience, and that's why I think a masterclass like this is very, very needed. How much can I achieve in a month? I'm not sure, but I'm going to give it my best. Okay, I'm going to give it my best. Are we going to immerse ourselves? Yes. But are we going to try and achieve as much as we can within a month? Definitely. The daytime is 4 hours, nighttime is 2 hours. And then hope you join me. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. This is basically going to be an introduction to the masterclass, guys. I'm going to officially create a character now. Like I say, if you've got any questions, leave it down in the comments below. Okay. And yes, the guide is mostly going to be scripted, so that I don't add too much fluff to it. But looking at what I'm planning for the guide, I'm going to see if I can keep the videos to like 30 minutes. Or, you know, I don't know, like I want to show you guys an abandoned bunker. I want to show you guys how I kill sentries. I want to show you guys how to loot dangerous points of interest. So that's going to take a bit of time. But basically, I don't want any video to be longer than an hour. But my main aim is going to be 30 minutes. Whether we get there or don't get there, I don't know. But basically, this is just the introduction. After the introduction, I'm going to be playing the game for 4 hours every single day, from the morning until nighttime. Okay, and I'm only going to play when it is morning. You know, I'm going to look at the server. I'm going to make sure that I know the server schedule, and I'm only going to start playing early in the morning. You know, that we can imagine we've slept and then we wake up and stuff like that. So I'm only going to be playing 4 hours a day, but that 4 hours of gameplay, I'm going to crunch down for you into a half an hour or an hour, you know, depending on how much I want to show you. So yes, like I say, please don't ask me to join the server. I'm paying for the server to give you guys my creme de la creme of guides. Okay, that's why I'm calling it the masterclass. So we're going to go in. We've got a password, which I'm just going to put in here. And then we're going to start a new character. Okay, so this is the character that I feel is the best for the moment. I don't really like the way the character looks. That's the only thing I'm a bit full of nonsense about. I think he looks a bit fatty. That looks better. And then we're just sacrificing a bit of medical. We're just sacrificing a little bit of medical. It's very veiny, definitely very, very veiny. Now being tough is going to help. Yeah, I don't really want to focus on, I don't want to focus too long on leveling these things up. I don't want to focus too long on leveling those things up. But we are going to level this up. So this gives us more strength. This gives us more health. Which I think is important. Okay? So we're just going to do that. Give ourselves some body here. Yeah, we are a big boy. We're a very, very big boy. Okay, that makes us fatter. Okay. Okay. So that's our build, guys. 4.5 strength, 4.5 constitution. Remember, I want to level everything up naturally. And it's going to be very difficult leveling up strength and constitution naturally. Okay? So then we're just going to go for our normal hairstyle. The beard. We're going to go for black hair. Now we're going to go for brown hair. Or black hair. Brown. I don't know. We're gonna go for black. We're gonna go for black. There we go. Now, very important, we want to start with at least medium archery. At least medium archery. We want to go with medium rifles. Melee weapons, not that important. Rifles. Yeah, I think that's nice. Gonna go for running, medium endurance, medium thievery, medium medical. Now you can change this build any way you want, guys. Any way you want. All I need you to do is start with 4.5 strength. Either 4.5 or 5 strength. What you do here doesn't really matter to me. All I'm saying is if you are scared of abandoned bunkers, lowering this is not a good idea. So I'd say a standard build is 4.5, 3 constitution, 1.5 and 3. Because you're going to be leveling up dexterity naturally. And 1.5 dexterity is going to give you medium thievery. Okay? So this is the build that I'm starting with. But the meta build for me is 4.5, 3, 1.5, and 3. Okay, starting with 1.5 intelligence is not for everyone, and it's better to have advanced medical. So that's the character we start with. Let's go.
My life was a peaceful one. Even so, I never realized how full my heart was until they ripped it apart. They took everything from me! Now I'm on the island, just like hundreds of poor fucks who share my fate. And just when I started thinking I can make it, Tech 1 is at my throat again and again. I swore to myself I would survive. I refused to be just a memory. A beautiful lie. Death was never an escape. This time, I'll decide how it ends.
Dokie, here we go. Open up the map. Now I think I want to head towards that town. Okay, so there we go. Now, let's just go hide in a bush quickly. Let's see what time it is. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's fine. So, guys, this entire challenge is default. Is default and more difficult. Okay, nothing is easier. As you can see, it's the Masterclass server with the password. You lose 0.5, you lose 50% of your fame when you die to PV elements instead of just 10%, okay? There are 2 times the encounter-based multiplier. There are 2 times more puppets. The horde size is 2 times larger. I disabled this remove low priority characters so that hopefully the NPCs don't disappear immediately. I turned this off. I haven't tested this. If any of you have tested this, encounter never respawn characters. I don't want to activate this because I'm scared that no puppets will spawn. But if this means you only have to kill puppets once and then not again, and then they respawn naturally. I don't know if any of you have had good results with this, you know, that it's more immersive, that puppets don't spawn behind you after you've cleared an area. Let me know if this encounter never respawn works, okay? But in any case, so that's way more difficult. Everything, NPC difficulty is default. So everything is basically default, except for the time. The time starts at 6 o'clock in the morning, sunrise is at 6. Sunset is at 10. That means you divide the day into 8 hours, you know, which you can divide it equally into 8 hours with 3 sections. So daytime is 4 hours, nighttime is 2 hours. Respawn, it's 1,000. Normally it's 250 and 1,000. For me, it's 1,000 or 5,000. I like a bit of a challenge. Nothing much changed. Permadeath is normal. So I'm just adding a little bit of more pressure to myself. No, everything is default. Like I said, I'm not making anything easier. I'm not lowering the fuel drain from vehicles. I'm giving you guys the official experience with a few more things that are more difficult. Because not only do I want to explain everything to you guys, I want to have fun. Like, it's fun streaming and that, you know, but sometimes you just want to immerse yourself. You just want to play the game and focus on it and have fun. I haven't really immersed myself into the game in a long time. So this is going to help me to really enjoy the game and then, you know, help you guys while I'm explaining it to you guys. There's one king. Usually there's 2 dusters. There's only 1 duster and there's only 1 marina on the map. And then I have to buy all the vehicles on the map. But since I want to, since I at least want to showcase how official is usually, because I'm the only one on the server, I don't want a ton of vehicles to, be on the server. So basically I can buy every single vehicle, okay, that you can find, and there will be one of each. Like take the dirt bike. There's a maximum of 11 dirt bikes. 10 of them can be bought, so they won't spawn. Out of those 11 max dirt bikes, 10 of them you must buy, okay? Then there's one left, which you can find. So there's one of each vehicle somewhere on the map that I can find, just for fun. But I'm probably going to buy all the vehicles, okay? Again, everything is default or more difficult. Everything is normal. Damage, I kept all the damage normal except for zombies. Zombies do 2 times more damage. The rest is default. And yeah, I didn't change any of the item decay or the food decay or the weapon decay because I want to, like I say, I want to give you the default experience with just added difficulty to make it more fun for myself. Features, all I changed is this starts with 100. I changed it to 200. So I can build a 300 part base if I want to. If you want to have really fun with something like this, make it so you can make multiple flags, so you can, I don't know, you can build, multiple locations if you like base building, then activate the multiple flags. Again, I want to give you guys the official experience just without the players. We're going to do absolutely everything without the players, but we will even showcase raiding. I'll ask a friend of mine to just quickly build a base on the server at the end of the masterclass. We can let someone build a base quickly and then we can just showcase basic raiding tactics or all the raiding tactics that you can use in the game. And that's it, guys. That's it, okay? Next, I'm officially going to start playing the game tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to start with this character. This is where we are on the map. And tomorrow, day 1 of the masterclass starts. I thought I'd just give you guys an introduction so that you can request, like I want you guys to request stuff from the start. Like, how we usually start, playing. So I want you guys to start commenting already what you would like to see from day 1. What you struggle with on day 1, what you'd like me to help you with on day 1. So this is the introduction. Leave your comments down below what you would like to see in this masterclass, what you struggle with, what you would like me to see, what you would like to see right from the start. If it makes sense, don't ask me to do an Abandoned bunker on day 1. Just, tell me what you want to see, what you want help with, what you struggle with, and I'll help you with that. And then, the other thing that I didn't show you is just the cargo drops. You can only have one. I can only get to 1 cargo drop per day. The loot is vanilla, okay? The loot is vanilla. Like I say, it's all vanilla. Some things are harder. Quests are vanilla. Everything is vanilla. Except I put off Dina and I put off the deluxe starter pack. I can't use the deluxe starter pack and I put Dina off. Okay? So again, everything default. Just a few things are made harder. That's about it. I can't, the game isn't going to open up the parachute for me automatically. Like here at features as well, like allow automatic parachute opening off. Enable new player protection off, So I want it to be a serious challenge for me. I want to immerse myself. I want to enjoy myself. I want to push my skill to the limit. And yes, I want to help you guys as much as I can. So if you're excited about this, Click the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, you want to learn everything there is to learn about Scum and experience everything Scum has to offer, click that subscribe button and that thumbs up. And yes, like I say, any requests, anything that comes to mind, anything that I missed on the guide, like again, the masterclass is basically the guide and the single player challenge all rolled up into one, because I'm not going to have time for both. So with this, I'm enjoying myself solo, and I'm showcasing the game in a way more immersive way because it's multiplayer with low ping. So I'm showcasing the game how it's meant to be showcased. Okay, so my ping won't be a problem. The single player things that aren't the same as on multiplayer won't be a problem. It's going to be a pure experience. Okay, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I say, if you appreciate the masterclass, the Patreon link is down below. You can always just become a member and help me to spread the word of the game as far and wide as possible. But guys, this is only the introduction. See you guys tomorrow for day one. If you're excited about it, let me know in the comments down below. And if you really like this, click the like button. See you guys later. Cheers.